Welcome to Cultured Chaos. I'm Baig, and I'm with the legendary Owais Khan.
Yes, bruv. How are you, man? It's been a while, or as they say, it's been a minute.
Actually, you know what? Welcome to season 2 of Cultured Chaos.
We are back. We are back, and guys, it's all changed, but yet still the same.
Yeah, it's only going to excel and get better and better each episode. Today we have a special guest. Would you like to introduce our special guest today?
I think after you've been practicing, I think you should do it, bro.
Everybody, welcome Mr. Dr. Asif Munaf.
There'll be like huge applause there, bro.
Thank you, guys.
Good, bro.
I've never been introduced as Mr. Doctor. That's the first.
Mr.
I'll
Doctor,
take it. I'll take
yeah.
it. I'll take it.
Why am I like this?
I'm so glad you did the introduction now, man.
Oh.
How are you, bro? Happy to have you here, man.
Thank you, bro.
Happy to have
I'm
you
very
here,
well, man. I'm very well. Alhamdulillah. Thank you for the coffee. Thank you for the hospitality. Good to finally meet because
Yeah,
I think
bro. I
we've
know
been
we've been
speaking
speaking and stuff, man.
and
yeah.
rearranged. Just I was busy in Dubai, networking,
He's always busy.
flexing.
He's always See, he knows already. It's always it's a
You know,
flex.
I need to
bro.
change the pose, innit? It's the same thing every time. It's like, look at my arms. Like, and we need to work something out. But talking about being in shape and stuff, bruv, like, you know, you work out quite a bit. You know, you're representing for us, Desi's out there. I wanted to ask how your life was on Apprentice first, man. Like, reality TV. How was that experience for you, man?
Yes, that, bro, was surreal. Like, it came out of the blue. I applied and I just put it to the back of my mind. It's off the cuff application. And then when they called me up for round 1, I was in London anyway because I live up north.
Yeah.
I came and quick audition. I had to go to Moss Bros just to buy a shirt because I was in like a trackie. Honestly, bro, I was in a tracksuit. You know, got a turtleneck and bought a suit quickly. Audition 1, audition 2, audition 3, and then I got through. Literally just being myself, charismatic.
That's amazing, man.
And the fact that I'm a doctor and, you know, I've got a business, they like the narrative. And we can speak about narrative later, but they like narratives and like caricatures. And
I mean, we could speak about that now, as if in, for us, being on that show, Desi Rascal.
That show, I love it. That show. That show.
It's currently on Netflix.
If you haven't watched it yet, please don't. Yeah.
That was reality TV, but I find Apprentice reality as well, no? Are we right to say that?
100%, bro.
Yeah.
Because before Apprentice, I was on Dragon's Den.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay.
about 3 or 4 years before that. But that's a legit business show.
Yeah.
You know, your business plan, they go through it, due diligence. They actually got a legal team to assess you, yeah. Really thorough business kind of ratification before you get onto pitch.
Wait, what did you pitch for Dragon's Den?
I was just about to ask him.
It was a date smoothie. So Ramadan's coming.
Yeah.
You have the date smoothie, the date smoothie.
And how did it go?
Yeah, didn't get the investment, but we got lots of links and networks, especially in Dubai,
man.
Middle East. But
that's
we didn't get the
excellent,
investment. But yeah, that was my first stint on kind of TV.
Yeah.
But that's a proper business show.
Yeah.
And then Apprentice came around. I thought it'd be similar.
What did you have to do in the audition stages and stuff? Was it anything?
Oh, in the Apprentice, you got 30 seconds.
Yeah.
You sat down like this, and you got to stand up, and they call your number out. They give you a piece of paper. They put your name and number on there,
Yeah.
and you got to remember the number. They call the number 8, and you got to stand up and say who you are, where you're from, why Lord Sugar should make you his next business partner, or invest in you. And at that stage, most people stay behind, and a few go. And the people that stay behind go to the next round. Next round is a bit more quick fire, a bit like speed dating. Not that I've been on speed dating, but it's a bit it's like speed dating. Yeah, you cut that part out. And then it's like, you know, quick questions like who are you? Like,
Yeah.
You know, very quick. If you get past that stage, you go to the third stage, and this is all within the same day, by the way.
Okay.
Also, you've got different levels.
It's quite intense.
And then level 3 is where you got the senior producer. And Lord Sugar's one of his business kind of partners.
Yeah.
They go for your business proposal. That's
Okay.
stage 3. When you pass stage 3, then it's the 4th stage. This is on day 1,
wow.
by the way. This is the first audition.
Hell.
Oh wow.
It can be till 11 p.m. at night time.
And there's a lot of waiting around.
Yeah,
and stuff.
in the lobby area. You can't speak to anyone.
They give you snacks like penguins. And
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Such horrendous snacks, but I did do it on purpose, man.
Bro. Little snacks, and you're tired, you're hungry. It's 11 p.m. at night. This is a Sunday, by the way.
So they do have a narrative to push when you're on the show, right? Yeah. So, okay, fine. It's pretty scripted then.
Yeah, because it's 100 hours going to one episode. 100 hours, 18 people.
See, that's like us in a
Same.
way as well.
Yeah, but only 1 hour makes it.
Yeah. I was like, and they chop and edit and move and do this
of
and
course.
do that. Did you have to do the stare into the camera and go,
Yeah.
yes,
course, man.
we had to do that as well.
And just nods.
And they just stick it in parts. You're like, but I wasn't doing it then.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very Like if you're walking and you know it's not a proper line, you'll have to do the walk again. But the stuff you say in the boardrooms, you know, you can't be scripted. Like I think that's real time.
Yeah.
The phone's real time.
Yeah.
But yeah, everything else in the house as well, it's all captured, and yeah, lots of editing. You know, even if you do well on a task, you did a good negotiation, they could portray it, and they could skip that part completely.
Yeah.
And then they could make you to be a villain, even though actually you're a very strong candidate.
Well,
Bro, you're telling me, mate. I do it regularly.
They're talking to the big bad wolf right now, so he was
But
a king.
It's crazy, isn't it? And
know.
that's when you learn about it. Everyone's like, is it reality? I'm like, well, it's structured. Reality. Anyway. They will portray you or paint a picture that they want. Whatever you do, they can do. As you were saying, if you've done well, nah, bro, you're not doing well. You're gonna do it like that. So it's a quick learning experience.
It's psychology.
Yeah, 100%, man.
You know,
100%, man.
Being South Asian on Apprentice, like, and representing us, how did that make you feel? What was the feedback from the general public, and how was that for you, bro?
It's a good question, because when I went on it, one of my friends texted me and they said, "Look, you're representing Muslims and Asians as well. So you know, a lot of people are backing you behind you."
We rooted for you at home, man, as well.
Thank
man.
you,
we're
bro.
watching it, honestly.
Appreciate that,
You
man.
have to.
And then they're like, "Look, there's a lot resting on you, so do well. Just make us proud." And it's a lot of pressure, obviously, coming from Asian background, because we're still third generation.
Yep.
You know, so, and going on reality TV. That's
100%.
It's like pushing the butt out there, isn't it?
Yeah, 100%.
Do you think our community like judges a lot?
Yeah,
bro?
of course.
It's still that thing is still there. Isn't
100%.
it?
If you're not a doctor or an engineer or an accountant, you're a failure.
Yeah, 100%.
This content creation,
bro.
podcasting, bro.
Yeah.
It's for waste men.
Listen, it took me, and still to this day, I work with my father as well. But for him to he still doesn't see this as a career path. It's a hobby to them, because you're not sat behind the desk and you're not doing this, or you're not operating, or you know. So I think it's a stigma, isn't it? I mean, it's changing slowly now, because the generation after us, they'll have a lot more scope to express themselves, I think. But yeah, there's always stigma.
I'm sending this episode to my dad straight away, because I'm with the doctor, so he's going to be very proud.
Well, there's a lot of doctors that left medicine, and Asians as well. They left. We spoke about Jay Sean earlier. He left medicine. There's actually doctors that left. They worked as doctors. They left because Ali Abdal, YouTuber. Yeah, he's got like 6 million subs now. Asian Pakistani, left medicine. And became a YouTuber and making more money in a month than he did in a year. So look, it's if you see you're up against a wall and you can't traverse that wall, what's the point of keep chipping away? Just actually go the different way, start a new career, rebrand yourself.
Yeah.
And content creation, or being an author of a book, starting your own series, becoming a public speaker, coach, all these kind of things are available. If you're a doctor or engineer.
Now it's unbelievable out there, man. Everything's online
Exactly.
now, and you have to embrace the opportunities out there, even though for our generation, because that step was more of a learning, the youngers are doing it easily, man.
Yeah, of course.
They're streaming and TikToking and all this sort of stuff, and I'm still like, I'm learning now of Ange still, so
even me, I was like a PT for like 15 years. And
I can tell.
The online platform now, becoming an online coach, is more lucrative than actually spending your time. And I've seen doctors online just giving advice and, giving certain, like, the NHS waiting time is so long. People would rather just DM a doctor and be like, listen, I'll pay you for this information. This is what I've got on, and one of my friends is a doctor as well, actually. And he's in the South Asia community, and he goes, Ange, I've had a nervous breakdown because every time I go to a wedding, an event, whether it be a funeral,
Uncles come up to me.
Oh, I've got this problem in my chest, He goes,
So common.
It's non-stop. Like, do you get that as well?
Always, bro. I tweeted a couple of years ago, saying there's nothing as predictable as Asian uncles on Eid day, on Eid, at the Eid prayer, coming up to you, saving up all their Ramadan problems. I've got this in my knee. I've got.
Bro, listen, I've got this thing.
Yeah. And it's just constant. Yeah, so you get all the time, and even on WhatsApp, at 3 a.m, you get texts and phone calls, and
because no one actually checks up on the doctors, like, how are you?
Exactly, bro. And
Don't ask them.
it's what I say.
How are you, man?
It's what I say. Like, who cares for the carers?
It's so true,
You know?
because they come straight to you, and you have to be calm and patient and all of that with all of them, man.
Mentally exhausting, bro. Honestly, it is. That's why sometimes I say to people, look, I'm not, this is, for me, this is new. I don't know about this condition or this disease or this medication. Do your own research, because I've not. It's been a long time since I actually practiced.
A long time since you've practiced. Is there a reason for that, or you just want?
Yeah, so 2019, I kind of left training. I was in full-time medical training, as in did my MBBS degree, work foundation, work core training, was a registrar on the way to becoming a consultant. And in 2019, I made a conscious decision to leave medicine full-time. And then COVID happened literally 3 months later. So I came back into medicine, but still as a locum. And then since then, I've been doing businesses, medicine here and there as a locum in an ad hoc shift on the weekend. But yeah, full-time, it's been 5-6 years now. And that was a conscious decision. I said, I'm giving a lot more than I'm getting back. I'm giving a lot of hours. And it gets to the stage where, you're working so long and you're struggling to pay the rent.
Wow.
As an NHS doctor.
So that's why a lot of the NHS doctors
they've all gone abroad now. They're all in Dubai now, man.
I'm hearing that they're doing Botox and fillers because there's more money in that.
Exactly. There's more money in that. There's a lot of them are doing online, like pharmacies, etc. Consultations. They're doing journalism. They're working for big pharmaceutical companies as well. A lot of them going into consulting, McKinsey, BCG, Bain, investment banking. Because they're like, I've got a medical degree. I can speak. I'm intelligent. I can problem solve. I can delegate. I can prioritize. Why am I getting paid peanuts for this? So yes, that was me, 2019.
That's crazy, isn't it? Because it's like we live in a time where some of the most educated people they're not even getting the value, not paid. Like I don't know even if that's written somewhere in the Quran or if that's a hadith or somewhere, but they talk about where people that are just, I don't want to crap on like people that are doing
Choose your words carefully now.
Yeah, but what I'm trying to say is that, you could do a job that's very simple on social media.
I know.
And, it's much more lucrative, if that makes sense.
And the doctors have trained and studied for... They put time and energy and everything into it.
But
and
if you think, what do doctors do, man? It's literally like
life and death.
That's what I'm saying, bro. It's like it's crazy, man. Honestly,
you're helping people that are sick, that are dying. Like, what the hell,
man? The thing is, you can't be a good doctor if you're worrying about your bill. You know what I mean?
Say it like that, but then you spend so much time being concerned about everyone else.
Yeah.
And then you have to find time to be concerned about yourself and then your family and then the roof over their head.
Exactly. You can't actually be a good doctor because you're focused on, I've got this bill coming out, council tax. Honestly, bro, I was in that position. I'm like, I'm not even making ends meet.
See, and no one ever hears that. Everyone thinks, oh, you're a doctor. That's all, guy. That's what everyone thinks. You're, and it's crazy because what you guys put in, it's true, and then you got that out of it,
Because in India, Pakistan, I get it. So the doctors get paid very well, very well.
Yeah,
and big over there is big social disparity. But here, medicine's public sector.
Yeah.
So bus drivers, Uber, London Underground drivers, as doctors, and it's a similar salary.
That's crazy.
Are you happy with the choice you made then?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I think leaving medicine was the best thing. It gives you bandwidth.
Sorry, what did your parents think about this? Because I don't mean to be the Asian uncle, but I need to have the Asian uncle moment now.
I think
I'm like, oh my God, you left what?
Yeah, parents will never understand because if they're born in Pakistan or Asia, they'll always think medicine is the creme de la creme.
Yeah, your peak, bro.
Yeah,
you're on top of the food chain, man. On the line of the jungle.
Yeah, so why would he do that? So they don't understand it. But our generation, and inshallah, our kids will understand it more. If my kid said to me, Dad, I want to be full-time content creator, of course, do it. I'll support you fully.
See, it's that whole... The thing is, what I realize is life does this, bro.
Yeah.
And it's about, if you can find something that you love, that you're passionate about, that at the same time can pay the bills as well, bro. That's the dream, isn't it? Because I was there, speaking of Jay, I've known Jay since like we were at university. And I was there when he had to choose between medicine and music.
Wait, but just to make clear, we're talking about Jay Sean, the singer, right?
Oh yeah, sorry.
He just said Jay, so
Like he's his mate, innit? Like, what's up, innit?
Yeah, he's your
So,
friend.
and I was there. Funny story is that before Jay Sean became Jay Sean, he was in a boy band called Sway.
Oh, you going there? This is the best.
This is violations, bro.
So me and
Compounding.
Jay and two other guys got approached, and he goes, I want to make you guys the first British Asian pop band, and but Jay was the only one who could actually sing properly, I was there for stage presence.
Just to be clear,
aesthetics.
Basically, take your shirt off and dance, and harmonise a little bit, and we're good.
Just to be clear, Owais was in a boy band with Jay Sean, and it was called Sway. I just need to make that clear. I
Sorry, bro.
wanted that away.
Can we find any?
Nothing's out, bro. It's deleted from the earth, bro. So it
I
can.
will
Bro,
do it.
I'm
I
not
will do
lying
it
to you.
deep.
Yeah, do see, bro.
We had vocal coaches, we had studio sessions, we had
That's
choreographers,
crazy.
And then Jay, and I remember it, we were in the car park of the studio, and he goes, bro, Virgin never offered me a contract deal. I was like, bro, go. Because what about the band? I was like, bro, you are the band.
Yeah.
Go. And he went and
Went
he
to
smashed
America,
it.
yeah.
And then he had to choose between medicine and music, and he chose what his
Of
heart
course, yeah, 100%.
wanted. And his parents and family supported him, and he smashed it. Man.
Speaking of music and medicine, Emily Sunday was also a medical student.
No way.
Yeah, Emily Sunday.
Really?
Yeah, in
See?
Scotland. Yeah, in Glasgow, or Edinburgh, somewhere in Scotland. Medicine, music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see.
That's insane. I did not know that.
So follow your dreams, kids.
Yes.
No, but my thing is that look, if you're going to be in a job where you're miserable and you're like, you know,
100%.
it's like there's an element
See,
of
it's either you're getting paid well enough to deal with the misery. I've got friends who are in finance and that sort of stuff, and they get paid. So they'll do like 18 hours because they know, or there's you love what you do. If you can get both,
Yeah. That's
the dream,
that's
man.
Ikigai. The Japanese diagram, Ikigai.
Yeah.
The Venn diagram, yeah? What you do, and what you like to do, what you get paid for, what the world needs, and what you're passionate about. When all four overlap, that's Ikigai. Ikigai's like the dream job.
Are you there yet?
nearly. Like I got my social media agency.
Yeah.
I got my online coaching. Like I love what I do. I cannot do a job where I have to just, I can't work for someone as well. That's another thing. Why are you 5 minutes late or why? Not that I'm always late. I can't
say anything.
I can't do it. I can't do it.
You know, so someone said to me, and it's so true. They said, "What's the point of wearing a Rolex if it tells you what time your lunch break is over?"
Thank you very much.
That's a deep quote, right?
That's quite deep, bro. Yeah,
is, man.
That's quite deep, bro. I like
You got
that.
some one-liners, bro.
Come on,
You
bro.
got
That's quite deep, man. So, how Asif and I first actually got in touch, obviously, because I hope you don't mind me speaking about this. Asif also has a stammer as well, which you can't actually tell at all, huh?
Bruv, you've not stammered once.
You can't tell at all. I'm here and I'm going blah, 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 and he's there relaxing, bruv, just flowing through it, man. It's all here because I've learned. I'm sure
Yeah.
you know. If you
Diplomatic.
slow down, and if I really want to control my speech, I'm just excited. Season 2, Asif's here, you're here, Sean's here. Liverpool is still top.
A Liverpool fan, yeah?
Shut
Oh,
up, bro!
God.
Oh, yes,
No,
bro!
no,
Yes,
no,
Yeah, of course,
bro.
man.
No.
Playing tomorrow against City.
Yeah, I know, bro. Oh my god,
Bro,
Man City cuss is over as well. So
we're gonna beat him tomorrow, don't we?
yeah,
bro?
tomorrow, yeah.
we'll see.
Bro, my kids, they're never football players for Liverpool.
Mashallah, bro.
Why Liverpool though? Not
Bro,
Arsenal.
great.
No.
I mean,
6-time European champions, bro.
Yeah.
as far as I'm aware, Arsenal is better than Liverpool right now. So I don't know.
Let's not go there, yeah.
We're
Let's
not
not
gonna
go
go
to. Let's not do Ange talks about football again when you don't
Okay,
really
fine.
know about football. So, how did you with your speech and stuff? How did you learn to overcome and control and embrace it all? Because even on the show and stuff,
Yeah.
until you
Yeah.
told me, I didn't have any idea, man.
Yeah, so I think, slowing down. So a lot of my patients were elderly. So I had to slow down anyway.
Yeah.
They had hearing aids in.
Okay.
And when I spoke, I had a Sheffield accent.
Yeah.
Born and raised in a city.
Worst accent.
No, God, no way. I had a Sheffield accent, and I was in York, which is a very posh city. Very nice, quaint city. A lot of tourists go there. And I was going on placement to these random villages, very posh white villages in York. And I couldn't speak like a Sheffield accent, and I couldn't speak quick. So I had to really slow down, and that helped me. Because when you slow down your speech, you slow down your breathing as well.
See, it's all here. See, that's what I realised. Because if you this gets tight, and it does that. See, finally, someone who understands, man.
I was going to make a joke, but I'm not going to do that.
Please do, bro. There's two of us here.
Because I was going to say, if you're both stammering, it's would have been the longest episode ever. But no, that's crazy that you had that and you overcome it as well. Is there any other advice you give people that do stammer?
That's what I was saying. How growing up and stuff, having it, how was it when you were like younger and stuff?
Growing up, it always got worse, probably with you as well, in stressful situations, exam times. There was A-level exams, bro, honestly. It took me 30 seconds to say my name on the phone.
Bro, don't get me started about the phone, bro. Oh my God, no one gets it. And saying your name, it was so difficult.
You couldn't see the person, so it's on the phone. This is like 2003-4.
Yep.
When like first mobile phones came out, right? 20 years ago. You could phone your friends for the first time ever. You know what I mean? Like, so I'm phoning my friends, A-level time.
Offering 3 minutes used up, and that's it, bro.
Bro, exactly. You see it 3 minutes before 6 a.m. or something after 9 p.m. or whatever. 3 minutes. And then 30 seconds would go, honestly. And then I would, like, sometimes you go to order something and you couldn't say your name, bro. You just turn back. You just go back.
Totally, bro.
Well, look, honestly, I don't want to know too much about your past, but I'm just going to say that Owais, the first time you ever spoke to a female, he started and walked away. Like, did you have a similar experience?
I did.
No, I'm saying,
but he doesn't need to speak to females.
When did I do that?
The first time you ever gave.
The first time I ever asked out a girl.
Yeah.
And I went, but, and she went, fuck off, yeah. That time,
I shouldn't laugh. But
thanks.
Did you have a similar experience?
Thanks, bro. I got over that, bro. It's gone, bro.
Bring it back trauma,
bro. Now what have you done, man? I'm going to cry tonight.
Did you have a similar experience to something like? Obviously, it doesn't have to be with a female.
Yeah, no, I think social stuttering is a real thing, right? It's a real thing. And it's when you're in unfamiliar situations, it gets worse. So, no, for me, if I do stammer, I think they changed the name of it from stutter to stammer.
Yeah, stammer now.
Stammer, yeah. It used to be stuttering, but now
Stutter's offensive, apparently.
Yeah.
Did you get offended by that?
I mean, Joe made a whole song about it. Stutter.
God.
Yeah, so, no, I think for me, I just learned to breathe, take a big inhale.
You didn't get bullied at school for that?
No.
Okay, fine. So.
It's sometimes, look, you become a bit quieter at school.
You kind of shut. Yeah, bro, I was there, man.
There was time at college, I honestly didn't speak for a long time. And they're like, Asif's gone very quiet. This was in December. And I'll always make an excuse like, it's, earthquake in Pakistan, or it's,
That's deep though.
Yeah, I'll always make some kind of excuse.
Words get stuck completely,
yeah. There's certain words I couldn't say, like London. Like, I couldn't say the word.
I'm like that.
There's certain words I couldn't say.
Lettuce. Always
struggle
with that one, bro,
London, there's certain country names I couldn't say.
But it's weird with your own name on the phone, isn't it? I totally, and it was around the same when you're a teenager, a little bit older. Yeah. I would get my sister. So I remember back in the day, you know we had that landlines,
Yeah.
And it was you're not allowed to call the girl's house, So I've got a girl's number, and I'm there, I'm going, I've got to do this now, And I would ask my sister, listen, please, just get the girl on the phone. That's all you got to do, All you go, no, I'm not doing it, So I remember that, bro. It was the most petrifying experience. Not that my sister's got a deep voice, sorry, But I remember that when you pick up the phone, your hand shakes, and and it's literally you can't get, and it's stuck. And trying to explain that to someone,
I know it's stuck here, right?
Yeah, it's stuck.
I found comfort though, always in reading about, because I used to, Google famous stammerers when I was a teenager. So like Bruce Willis, there was all these guys.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, even
Ed Sheeran, bro.
Ed Sheeran, Joe Biden. But Joe Biden's is pretty obvious. Yeah, he can, in some of his speeches, he stammers. Who else? I think Isaac.
American. That's why. Bro.
There's also like Isaac Newton. I think I'm not 100%, but I think there's or Abraham Lincoln, one of these guys from old history that used to stammer. But even in the Quran, we know the story of Musa. Yeah, he stammered.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, in the Quran, because he says in the Quran, "Open up my chest." It's a dua he makes. Open up my chest. But it's very interesting. You mentioned about getting tense, because the whole body gets tense. Your legs get tense.
But that's what it is.
Yeah, abdomen.
Totally, honestly. And the more you try and push it out, all you got to do is stop. Stop, take a breath, start again. But no, I'm going to get it out with this one.
Yeah,
go.
this exactly
tightens up even more, doesn't it?
Yeah. I took on Toastmasters and that helped me. So
Interesting.
yeah, I did Toastmasters. Toastmasters is like an online public. It's like not online. Sorry, it's in-person public speaking course.
Yeah.
Very good. You got like 7 levels to it.
Did you ever do any speech therapy courses?
Yeah, speech therapy as well. I did speech therapy recently, actually, 2019. 20.
Oh, interesting, man.
2018, sorry. I did speech therapy, and it helped me. It did help me because they taught me about tone, inflection, intonation. They got me to sing as well.
And they are, and they try and teach you to speak in a different way.
That's right.
I tried to do it. And I was like, I remember being in a room of stammerers for the first time. There's like 20 of you in a circle, bro, and you have to stand up and introduce yourself. Do you know how long that took, bro? One whole day of everyone. And the thing is, I was at the end, so it comes around to me, and you're calming down more and more because everyone else is the same as you in the room. And I stand up and I went, "Hi guys, I'm Owais Khan, and I'm from," and I'm going.
It didn't happen.
I'm not stammering.
and
everyone's looking at me like, "Where's your stammer?" I had to pretend. The one time I needed a stammer, it failed me completely, bro. Because it puts you at ease so much when you're going around the room, and you're like, it's not just because it's school. Then you feel like it's only you.
It's only me.
No one else has it anywhere. You're the only kid in the whole school who has it.
Yeah, exactly. And then what you do then is you'd purposely decrease the volume of your speech, and you'd mumble, so the stammer would get kind of camouflaged almost. So you mumble.
Bloody hell.
Yeah, it's hard, man. That's why I was so good at bookwork, bro. I just put my head down, did my science, and became a geek, man. Just
honestly, man.
Yeah, well, look, you've overcome the struggles, you know. You've got your own podcast now as well, and you speak about masculinity a lot as well. And something else I wanted to talk about, where do you feel like with South Asian, especially obviously with men, that we struggle to, just let our emotions out, because we're constantly told be a man or be this, that stigma still attached to us, and your podcast was all about masculinity. So what's your thoughts with that?
Good question. I think a big part of masculinity is what me and Owais have just talked about now, like embracing your vulnerability, embracing your flaws, because we're all flawed. Everyone's got a flaw. Like, you've done modeling, I've done modeling. Like the most insecure people are models.
100%.
Honestly.
And
I've never done modeling. I've never done modeling.
100% because you need that validation. And it's weird. I go into that industry because you wouldn't have to speak.
Yeah, exactly, bro. On the runway, you don't speak.
Yeah, no one listens to you when you're walking there, bro. You walk, bro. Take a shirt off occasionally, fine. But it's true. Everyone in that industry, because you go from casting to casting, it's rejection.
Exactly.
For 10 castings, you'll get 1 or 2. And you're rejected all the time. And you need that. And it's that's why you're in that industry to help you. I mean, it helped me and my confidence because of my speech. I'm sure.
Exactly, because you also learn to open up your shoulders, walk properly, posture, all that, and it helps you with your speech as well in a way because you open up your posture. So, going back to the question, sorry. Oh yeah, vulnerability. We've all got flaws. So like, you're a guy like 6'2" model, six pack. He's got insecurities, and a 5'10" model. Belarusian, blue eyes, she's got insecurities. Trust me, I've seen it all. Like, they've got insecurities. So everyone's got insecurities, but as men, especially in the Asian community, we're told to hide them. Told to hide our insecurities. And that's not being the authentic you. The authentic you is you with your warts and all. It's you with, your blemishes. And embrace them. We've all got one thing. That's the way Allah made us. Allah's made us in a way where we're imperfect. Otherwise, we're in Jannah already. You know what I mean? We've got some imperfection.
Yeah, I mean, I've got a radio face. That's why I work out.
I was waiting to see what you say.
That's like, it's. I think. Do you get a lot of stick because you talk about masculinity a lot, and then it comes across as toxic masculinity? Now, what's your thoughts about that now? Because I know we're hitting a subject where it might trigger a few people, but I think that it needs to be spoken about. Is it the red pill community? Is that what they call it?
Yeah, red pill. Yeah. So I say, look, we're not red pill.
Are you part of this? red pill?
No, bro. I'm green pill.
What's green pill?
Pakistani pill, bro.
That's the one.
The green pill is like the Islamic version, right? It's like they call it the green pill because you got the blue. Is it blue pill or what it is?
Yeah, it's blue and red, isn't it?
Yeah. What's the difference? What is it? So
blue, it's from the Matrix, isn't it?
Yeah,
so,
exactly.
I get that.
So blue
there
is
no spoon.
Blue is like, I don't know, the average guy. They call them NCPs,
And
whatever.
The other one is
The other one is like the woke,
woke,
yeah.
yeah.
And then, but like, they're both equally as bad. Islam is the answer, man. Like, be a man, be protective, be caring, be kind, look after.
Yeah.
And we won't speak about it here, but like even in polygyny, you have to be equal, man. Like, Islam is all about fairness and justice and kindness.
But see, the thing is, if you actually learn into Islam, that's what you learn, rather than what's painted as a picture out there. No?
Exactly. Islam is very fair,
Yeah.
because it's a divine revelation from Allah. It's very fair for humanity. So green pill is Islamic masculinity, like being they call it chivalry, being chivalrous.
See, that's the way I've been raised as well. A gentleman.
That's right. Yeah.
100%, man. There's very few of us out there now, bro. Extinct species.
You're right, bro.
Honestly, man.
100%. And I always say, be the gentleman.
Because I just want to know. Okay, you said that. So now, if you're saying that, there's only a few of us left. So
it's tongue in cheek, bro. I'm not genuinely saying that there's 3 of us left. 4, sorry, Sean. There's 4 of us left.
No, what I'm saying is it's a great conversation. As if that you said there's a few of us left, for example. But then who's the others then? Who are them other men that are like? I want to go there.
Okay. That's a good question. Okay. Bro, a lot of the men, honestly, I'll be honest with you, because I've done coaching.
Just be real, bro. Full transparency.
Full.
No judgments.
Okay. Majority of men, I would say 90%, are emasculated. And they're very simpy. And they have no kind of purpose in life. Their purpose in life is literally to be a house husband, have a dad bod, and that's it. My wife is the queen. Of course, she can still be the queen, but you've got to be the king. So become a king, work out, get in shape, get everything in order. Social life, financial life, spiritual life, all the various aspects and tenets of masculinity, get them in order. Yeah. I always say the 5 Fs.
I respect that. How you've put that across, I think, is a great way to respect everyone's opinions and views, bro. I think that's excellent way to.
I mean, that's definitely going to trigger a few.
You
people.
love a trigger, bro.
I mean,
trigger warnings with this podcast. Season 2 is about trigger warnings, man.
I mean,
I know,
the feminists may not like it, but
why? Hold on 1 second. Listen, I respect everyone's beliefs, views, opinions. If you can give me a valid argument for why you feel that way or think that way, I respect that. But you're telling me, if you're a feminist or not, you don't want your partner, if he's male, to treat you with respect or with kindness.
No, it's more about equal rights, isn't it? I'm just playing devil's advocate.
No, but equal rights is equal rights. But I mean, you can still look after your partner or family and treat them well or not.
I mean, my thing is with men being simps now this is why so many of these OnlyFans women are doing so well, because men have they've got like whether they're married or not, they've got crazy like porn addictions and they're just.
But it's free, but not. But it's free. Why are you not paying for it?
Because stuff, bro.
It's free, bro. Like, no, you're right. No, but it's free as if polygyny, bro. It's free, man. As in, you get married, isn't it? Like more than once.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
No, it's true. Like a lot of men who do this only, consume these, pornography. Let's say with a C.
Yeah.
Don't want you to get, shadow banned.
Yeah,
of course.
Yeah.
They're married, actually. They're married, yeah.
Of course they are,
but they're in miserable monogamous marriages, and Islam makes it easy. Like if you're in that marriage, you can have a second, third wife. No, legitimately, Islam gives the answer to this. Like, have a nikah, and stop having one wife at home.
But wait. Sorry, like, bro. This is so you're telling me I can have 2, 3 wives Islamically.
You've gone from 2 to 3. You actually says 4. You know.
Okay,
yeah,
it's 4, bro.
So I can have 4. Let's just say 2. Let's not be greedy. I can have 2 wives Islamically. I have to treat them the same.
Yeah.
I have to love them the same, or is love something that you don't? Because love you can't control.
Yeah.
I can't love them the same. It is.
Yeah. No, so
like,
look, for instance, if you've got kids, okay, one, let's say, has got autism, and one is super smart. You won't treat them, and they're both twins, by the way, identical twins. Okay. You'll spend a bit more time with the autistic one, right? He or she may have more needs. Yeah. So it's not equal, it's equity. Islam is about equity. So, maybe one of your wives is slightly older, or maybe one of them's much young. So you'll spend, at different times. So it's not equality. Equality of fairness in Islam is about equity, like giving people what they deserve. So not like, oh, I'm spending 3 days and 1 hour with her, 3 days and 1 hour with her, 3 days and 1 hour with her. It doesn't work like that. Islam is about equity and justice.
Because some people see it as, oh yeah, you know what, I can get married, 3 wives, and they use it in a way where it's really not sleazy, but it's more like, I've got money now, I can have 3 wives.
Yeah.
Because they're financially, just give them more money, and I can, Monday, Tuesday, I'm with number 1, Wednesday, Thursday, I'm with someone. Like, what's your thoughts on that? I know it's a ridiculous thing to say, but that's the real life. That's the world. That's the world we're living in.
But no, it goes back to the initial point of OnlyFans and pornography, right? The reason why it's such a big industry is because horny men are consuming it. But why are men horny? And a lot of them are married. It's because they're miserable monogamous marriages, and Islam has a solution for that. Like I say, if you're not satisfied sexually, don't go on OnlyFans, because that's zina of the eyes. That's fornication of the eyes, right?
Yeah,
You can have a second wife, do it halal, like.
Always, you better cancel your membership, bro.
Shut up, bro. No one has any idea about it, bro.
Right, is he actually a model? Yeah, on OnlyFans, isn't it? Yeah, he's a male OnlyFans.
You know what? That's crazy.
My link is here, guys. Just click on it. Yeah.
Stuff for Allah, man. Ramadan's coming as well, man.
Need a detox, man.
That's crazy though. I think that
wow, you've gone from that OnlyFans to Ramadan, bro.
Because it makes you feel so bad talking about some of these things, and some of the points that he's made is actually valid, and it's just, I'm just thinking that I need 2 wives. No, I'm joking.
It blows my mind though. It blows my mind because obviously, like, it's on TV. Everyone, how much these people make from this? How many people are there out there going, yeah, I'm going to sign up to this. Yeah, I'm going to sign up to that. Bro, it's madness, bro.
But is it not predicted in the Quran what it says? Like, there will be people that are educated, that are making less than people that are just doing the most vile acts. Yeah. Is that not?
No, it's not in the Quran or the Hadith, but they are like, no, it's not in the Hadith, but it's the kind of, it says there'll time will come where nudity will be very common, female singers. Yep. There'll be time where people who are leaders, who shouldn't be leaders, and a woman will give birth to her master, just about inversion of priorities and roles. And we're living in them times now, Ron.
Listen, they have a program on TV called Naked Attraction. Yeah, my dad called me once. Yeah, he was, what is that? See, that's what I mean. The world. I feel like that the world currently is doing this.
Yeah, it's
right now. It's really, it's on edge.
Exactly, a tipping point. Tipping point. It really is.
It really is, bro. Yeah. Everything's spiraling and it's going in the direction that's not.
I mean, we've seen it with the war in the last, say, year or so. You've got a T-shirt in support of Gaza. I don't want to get shadow banned, so there's only certain ways I can word it with the country that represents a watermelon, and me and Owais are doing a lot of charity work, for the children there as well. Did you get affected work-wise as well with supporting Palestine and stuff?
Yeah, so me and many doctors, it got suspended or struck off. I got suspended February, and mine was
the February
last year.
Wow,
last year.
That's recent.
Yeah.
This is what I'm saying.
So, what was their reason for?
The reason is obviously the trump card, anti-Semitism trump card. Okay, not differentiating between anti-Zionism and anti-Semitism. Okay, hatred of a political ideology and a political state, rather than a race and a faith.
Exactly.
Okay?
What did you say? What did you state or say that was the trigger point for them?
It was just a series of tweets I made on the back of October the 7th. A series of tweets about the genocide, children being killed, apartheid, oppression, the genocide that was ongoing. Yeah. Just in them words. As a father, as a doctor, as a human, very basic stuff really. Why is this happening?
That's crazy. That's deep, man. And the thing is, I think that if you were saying it for the other way, what would their action have been?
The thing is, I think there was a doctor that said something quite extreme. I'm not sure if it was in the UK, and they said something quite, I don't say violent, but it was along that sort of, like, it was a bit extreme what they said, and they got struck off straight away, and it was like there was no excuse, because then the Jewish patients were like, I'm going to be now. This is meant to be a doctor who's a public you know, in the public sector. So how can I trust my doctor who may not be giving me the same level of? So how does that make you feel as well when you, because, you know, I'm sure your series of tweets weren't that, it was just about peace, right?
Yeah.
And you haven't got nothing against any one of any religion personally. So where's your stand on that?
Yeah, so that was the exact reason why they suspended me. So they said he's a danger to Jewish patients. Yeah,
Okay,
and he's
They took it there.
Yeah, took it there.
Wow.
That's
A
insane.
danger to Jewish. He's going to discriminate against Jewish patients.
Okay.
And he's the public perception of doctors is going to be affected if he continues to be registered as a doctor. The public perception of patient, public good, and patient safety. Patient safety. I'm like 12 years as a doctor, never had a single complaint. How can you say patient safety issue? But that's
madness that now social media is that powerful that all you're doing is express. But it's such a powerful tool now that people can go, nah, mate, you wrote that. So that's madness, man.
People got arrested for tweets, you know.
That's right, yeah. People got arrested.
That's what I'm saying.
People's houses got knocked, like, you know, the police came at the door. It wasn't just me. Dr. Abdul Wahid came on P.S. Morgan. There was a few doctors now recently being suspended. It's been a lot. Like, there's been hundreds of complaints against doctors for anti-Semitism. Anti-Semitism, by the way, which is a very nebulous, vague term.
Yeah.
Because we oppose an apartheid state. We don't actually oppose the Jewish people or the Jewish race or the faith.
Jewish, they are brothers. Christians are brothers.
Yeah,
man,
You know?
yeah, of course.
So it's just that political, you know, parties, Zionists that in that region that have that, you know, going on. So
it's like opposing the BJP in India and saying,
you.
"Oh, you're Hindu, you hate Hindus." No, you don't.
No,
you hate the party.
Yeah.
Like Shabaz Sharif and
you
know in Pakistanis we hate Shabaz Sharif and People's Party or whatever, Muslim League, I don't know what they call it, but it's just a party, right? It's a political.
It's so true though, bro. It's honestly, man.
It's a crazy time that we live in, man. I'm actually, I don't know, man. To see all them videos coming out from Gaza, or like 40,000 dead children.
I know.
For me, it's something that I'm being a father as well, and you know, you're a father. You know, like, so.
How do you raise a child knowing in a world that's happening and it's freely, openly happening, and no one's doing anything? No one who can actually influence it.
Yeah.
Us as the average person, normal person, can only.
Yeah.
But those who can.
We can only say, can't we? We can literally only say.
That's what you can do.
Yeah, we can't do anything more because, you know, our hands have been shackled. The powers that be are so powerful now. You know, the militaries are so powerful. Yeah. You think you can go and change, you can't. A drone will drop a bomb on you and you're gone. That's it. Let's you know, like there's very little we can do.
Yeah, but the fact that you're losing work because of tweets and it's just insane to me.
Yeah.
It just doesn't sit right with me, man. Honestly.
Exactly. Talk about political freedom, freedom of expression,
freedom of speech. Exactly.
So even this, I don't know how we're gonna have to edit the words to.
Yeah.
Do you mean we can't even say like Palestine? We can't. It's insane. It's crazy. You get shadow banned.
Yeah.
All sorts happens to our accounts. So that for me is just so crazy, man. I'm actually sorry to hear that, man. Do you know what I mean? But your stance on it is, I think that you're making us proud. You're flying the flag for us.
Respect to you, man. Yeah.
You know, you're a doctor that's in shape. You know what I mean? And you know, Ramadan's down the road now.
You're a doctor that's changed so much. Remember back in the day, you're going to see the doctor.
Yeah.
Beard out there like that. Hello, Beta, how can I help you?
Or like smoking a cigarette outside the GP. What?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
But so you are in shape and mashallah, you look good. What's your do's and don'ts for Ramadan as a fitness, you know, as a fitness freak like me, bro? And Owais, to be honest, all of us.
Obviously, do's and don'ts, right? Look, the worst thing you can do in Ramadan is put on weight. Like, how can you put on weight?
I find that it's so like, hard, but the thing is, I feel body type and metabolism, and also in Ramzan, especially back home, the whole time structure changes. So you get lazier a little bit as well, or so you're not as active at times as well. But the thing is, for guys like us, where fitness is not just a thing you do, it's a part of you.
Of course.
So
it's a core part of your identity. But yeah, like I say, people put on weight. Like just don't put on weight. The best thing you can do is maintain your weight. And if you want to lose a bit, that's the best. You can actually lose a bit of fat. You don't want to lose muscle, but you want to lose a bit of fat, okay? How do you do that? because you already said our metabolism slows down because we're not eating as much and we're less mobile. So at iftar, stop eating the high-calorie fried foods.
How do you eat it? Then
So-
you eat it, yeah.
Dr. Asif, are you going to have any samosa this Ramadan? Or any pakore?
Definitely not pakore. If the samosas have got meat in there, then maybe. If they're shallow fried.
Because listen, as much as I will have my salads, my grilled chickens, and because I'm doing these Ramadan plans and stuff, right?
Yeah.
So I'm still going to have a couple samosa pakore as well. I think
But
it's...
why is it that those certain... because there isn't any specific link with a samosa and Ramzan.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
true,
That's a good
but
question.
it's a
Yeah.
culture.
Why is it that culturally, growing up from back in the day, iftar time, there was always fruit chaat
Yep.
and kajur,
You knew
and
that.
there was samosa and pakora.
Right,
And you
that's-
ate after that as well.
That's so true, bro.
So,
That's
but so it isn't like you have to open your rosa with a pakora. So
Yeah.
how do you eat then?
Okay,
Like,
quick.
what would you do? Yeah.
So look, you've been fasting for 12 hours, 14 hours, whatever, okay? And like, you know this as a PT and someone who's into nutrition. Break your fast with a date and some soup, man. You've been fasting. Just have some, Moroccan harira soup is quite nice. You just have lentil soup, dal, something which is protein and slow carbs and fat, okay? Pray your namaz, drink half a liter of water, because just as you haven't been eating, you also haven't been drinking as well. So actually drink water.
I think that's not spoken about enough in Ramadan. It's the hydration.
Hydration.
To stay
100%,
hydrated.
yeah.
No one talks about it.
No idea, yeah.
And even having the salad, like after the soup, a salad. That's what I recommend to my clients. So
Yeah.
let's have salad, a light salad, and then drink some 2-3 glasses of water. Then do your prayer and you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So
And then come
And
back.
then you open your snack drawer, isn't it? After that, yeah.
oh, you've seen it.
This guy's got, bro. This
Oh,
guy,
God,
obviously
it's so
children.
bad.
I
It's
understand
so
that.
bad.
Yeah. When I go to Andrew's house, he goes snack, and he opens his drawer, bro. I'm not lying to you. Think of every chocolate, every biscuit, every sweet thing that's out there in the shop, bro. And snack drawer.
It's massive.
Yeah.
It's Doritos. It's it's Oreos. Whatever you can, Snickers. Whatever you can think of is in there.
Basically like a shop.
Yeah,
Yeah.
basically unjumped shop,
It's like
yeah.
a little shop.
Go on a
yeah.
shop. You never know, bro. Business idea. Go on a shop, man. And a new COVID coming, you got all the stock in house.
Come down to Angie's.
It's like that guy on Instagram. Who is it? Who has a shop that's up north somewhere? That's always like all these.
Wakey ones.
Oh, Wiki ones, yeah.
Yeah. So, are you exercising in Ramzan still? Are you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I like to do just before iftar.
That's what I was going to say. Is
Yeah.
there any specific time you prefer
Yeah,
to?
before iftar, because you feel a bit more sluggish after iftar.
And are you doing like? Is there anything you're not training and stuff like heavy weights? You're not gonna do
Yeah,
that?
not heavy weights. Yeah,
Yeah.
just maintenance. Maintain your muscle mass. You don't.
Yeah.
You can't get bigger in Ramadan.
Yeah.
Just maintain your muscle mass. You don't want to lose muscle, so maintain your muscle mass. Hydration is key. When I was working as a doctor in summertime, Ramadan was like June, July.
Yeah.
So many aunties used to come in with kidney stones because they were dehydrated.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
It was
Dehydration and salty foods and high fat foods.
I did not know kidney stones happen from being
Dehydration,
dehydrated.
yeah, of
like
course,
an
yeah,
element
huge-
of that is from dehydration.
Huge amount. Yeah.
We need to have you here every week, bro.
Of course, medical
We should
advice.
have like a special
Yeah.
section, yeah.
Segment where it's just like,
honestly.
yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. So look,
So-
we've been advising Muslims to drink 1/3 water, 1/3 food, 1/3 air. But you get the uncle doing burps at Tarawih because it's like
Oh, the burps,
bro.
four thirds of
That's
its food.
horrible. The
Yeah.
Tarawih burps.
Oh, but me, I time my salam, yeah. So I just don't want to get in someone's face. Honestly, after time it, bro.
Strategically, yeah.
Strategically, yeah.
So what about like so steady time? What do you eat then, or do you?
Eat nothing, man. Coffee.
That's what I was going to ask you.
Just
So is
just espresso water. That's it. I know people have yogurt. They have dates. They have.
See, so for me,
Because I eat still.
What do you
have?
I have ande in all honesty, bro.
Is it?
Yeah, yeah,
Excellent.
I have ande,
So I'll
yeah.
have every
Ande
day
every day.
religiously,
yeah.
Yeah.
religiously is porridge because it's low risk carbohydrates.
Slow release,
right?
yeah.
So I need that to keep me energized, and then I'll have 2 or 3 boiled eggs.
Good.
But I'll get a little chocolate, and I'll just
yeah,
every Ramadan I go oops, and I just chuck a little bit piece of chocolate in the
Yeah.
porridge to make it tasty.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? So now I've just kept it dark chocolate, but I think last Ramadan.
How good of you! Just dark chocolate.
Just dark chocolate. Yeah, this year I'm being healthy.
The last
It became a
one, I have
thing.
different chocolate every day.
They were
And
like,
then
do a
it's
Kit
got
Kat.
people hitting
Bro,
him up,
yeah, they'll do. I was getting
Kit
requests.
Kat, I've been told, has got lead in it.
So is some of the dark chocolate, the Lindt one, Lindt, yeah. It's got some kind of metal.
Heavy metal, mercury or something.
Mercury. I'm not sure which one. It's one of the metals.
Yeah,
So yeah, I think this Ramadan again. So that's what I do, but it depends. Like everyone's different.
Yes.
Do you exercise with Ramadan?
It has to be after iftar.
See, that's the thing. I always do it after iftar as well.
My younger brother does it before.
I've got a family. I've got an uncle who goes and exercises before.
Yeah.
And certain days energy levels are good.
Yeah.
Certain days I find I need something.
Yeah.
In the day and age of 24-hour gyms.
Yeah, exactly.
My whole
Tarawih and namaz.
Ramadan, I don't have a routine. It just completely.
Whenever you feel like it.
I just whenever
I feel having a structure helps, but I think having children as well changes your structure completely because it's not your own structure anymore.
Yeah,
you're on their time.
It's true, you know.
Yeah, you're right.
And I've got a 1-year-old now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I know it's just insane. He's 1, but he's like a terrible 2. He's crazy.
Keeping up an eye. And sleep disturbance is a big thing as well. When you sleep deprived, you eat more salty foods because your ghrelin releases.
100%,
Another thing I didn't know.
Yeah, it's true.
So I'm just thinking, like, why do I get this craving for like salt and sugar? It's lack of sleep. That makes a lot of sense.
There's a hormone called ghrelin. Ghrelin gets released when your REM sleep, your rapid eye movement sleep is disturbed, especially by kids, because our human body clock is designed to wake up the kids screaming.
Yeah.
You know, like I can tune out phone ringing, I can tune out alarm clocks, but baby sleeping, baby screaming, you can't. It's our fitrah.
True.
You know what I mean?
It's that instinct.
Yeah, instinct, and you wake up, right?
Yeah.
So you wake up sleep deprived, of course, especially the mothers, and then salt and sugar is what we crave, because salt is associated with fat, and fat's the highest calories. So we want fat, we want sugar. So salty foods and fatty foods and sugary foods we want straight as we wake up, and like Pringles and all these kind of things. But you're not hungry, you're just sleep deprived.
The first 2 rosé, like I get these caffeine headaches.
Yeah, of course.
Because I drink about 4 coffees a day.
Your body has to adjust to not having it. Yeah.
I feel like crying on that first 2. I'm just like, can I do this? Can I do this? Can I not?
You're right.
Oh my God, no! Be a man. And then
it's true.
But the first 2 or 3 is so hard. Even these shorter ones, like it's just a caffeine. But then every year that caffeine detox is amazing for me. And then slowly, it's like I go back into 4 coffees again.
Yeah.
But what's your thoughts on that with the caffeine and stuff?
Yeah, it certainly affects you. So you get caffeine withdrawal headaches. So caffeine is a stimulant. It's a neurostimulant.
Yeah.
And so you can't just cold turkey it. You've got to wean it down. And this is a good time, Shaban.
That's how much you have.
So I need to just do like 1 a day from now.
Yeah, 1 a day. Yeah. So I would go 2 a day and then 1 a day, and then go. But then look, I still have coffee in Ramadan. I do my iftar with espresso.
So mine's sahur.
I see. Yeah, same as sahur as well. Yeah, I love some coffee. Yeah, black coffee though, just complete black, no sugar, no milk.
And then I didn't know I had a sugar addiction either. I do this 30-day challenge thing that I do, and then when I did it for the first week, I honestly, I probably, I don't say I felt like a crackhead because I've never been on crack, but I mean,
thanks for clarifying that to everyone. Just in case you don't know, I just never done crack, so we're good. Brilliant.
So, I mean, I can't say that's probably what a crackhead felt like because I don't know, innit? That's what I'm saying. Yeah. But, do you understand?
I love it. You're still trying to explain it.
Yeah, I'm still trying to justify it. The point is, I had a sugar addiction. Yeah. I'm sure I did because when I started the 30-day challenge that I do, and I lost so much weight. I lost a shitload of weight, right? Especially in the stomach area, doing the cardio. But after day 7, I got a little bit.
Yeah. Like, you got the shakes.
Shivers. What is that? Can you, Dr. Sam, can you please explain what that was or why I was going through that?
Sugar shakes, bro.
Sugar shakes. So that's a thing.
It's not really a thing, but it's essentially, because again, you mentioned crack, cocaine, all these kind of things. The sugar lights up the brain in the same way. If you do MRI scan of the brain, it lights up the pleasure centers. The dopamine is released in the same way.
Okay.
So it's very pleasurable. Yeah.
So I did feel like a crack.
Yeah, of course. It's true.
It's an addiction that your body starts to crave, and it thinks it's normal to have it to function. And then when you stop, it's like, what? It's going, what? What do you mean it's not there anymore? I need it.
But I can say as a doctor, sugar is the worst thing in the world. It really is. Sugar, it kills so many people. Diabetes.
Does it kill more people than...
You've just changed Andrew's life. He's going to go home and that drawer's gone, bro.
Yeah.
I know.
You're going to chuck the drawer out.
Does sugar kill more than smoking? What's worse?
I would say sugar does.
Wow.
Yeah.
You better stop smoking. And
I don't smoke. I don't smoke.
I'm joking.
You know, because sugar is like, you know, Pakistanis and even Arabs, you know, you go to a coffee shop in Dubai, you've been recently, Spanish latte, 5 spoons of sugar.
Oh, yeah.
And then
What
all
is
the
that?
desserts and baklavas and cakes and they're getting bit. Honestly, it's nuts, man, honestly.
That's so mad. I actually had a Spanish latte because I was just like,
Super
what
sweet.
is it?
Yeah.
Like,
what is it?
It's the worst, bro. Condensed milk and then sugar. It's like the worst.
Oh my gosh, that's ads, bro. Every time I go to Andrew's house, he goes, bro, coffee. And he takes out condensed milk. And I'm like, bro, it's really good condensed milk. Yeah.
Condensed milk and then Spanish latte on top of that is sugar. So it's the worst.
That's a normal coffee for you, bro. That's like a normal coffee.
Bro, black coffee, man. Black
lifestyle.
coffee. Nothing. Like literally, chocolate and coffee should be black. Like 85% or more cocoa content in the chocolate. Like make it very
I like
bitter.
the 70% one. The 85 is a bit
That's
too...
that's the amateurs,
It's
man.
only
Go for
15%,
85.
bro. You can do it.
Yeah, go 85. Honestly, 85. 85 is
Call me
the
crying. What's up? I'm having 85% dark chocolate bar. It's horrible.
no. 85 is the cutoff between, you know, where you get the benefits. If you want good skin, good hair, good, you know the tannins, the polyphenols in cocoa are very good.
So I'll be as good looking as you boys then.
Maybe it's him, bro. But
Wow. I mean, gentlemen.
no, you know, it's good. It's good for your skin. And but yeah, black coffee, bro, is really good because it's a stimulant. Keeps you fasted and focused. So yesterday, by the way, you can mention it. I had a fight.
I was going to ask about that.
Wait.
I was going to ask about it. I was going to build up to it.
No.
Bro,
I was gonna say, literally, bro. Yesterday, fight was 11 p.m. at night.
Was it 11 p.m.?
Yeah.
That's
man.
how are you meant to
I know.
mentally and physically?
I know, bro. 11 p.m. at night. Finished around midnight. Oh yeah, finished just before then. Bro, I didn't eat. I was fasting, innit? So I was gonna. I train fasted, right?
Yeah.
24-hour fasts. But then it became like 30-hour fasts.
Oh my god, and your energy's gone, bro.
Gone, yeah.
Doctor, I'm going to ask you a ridiculous question. How did it feel, or how does it feel to get punched in the face and fall on the floor? Literally KO'd. How
He can
was
show
that?
you right now.
No, I don't want to see. Let's not go there. But how was that? Was that like... How was that experience, man? Because...
Okay, the experience is everything's in slow motion. It's like you're going backwards.
After you've been hit.
Yeah, you've been hit, yeah. So you know you don't lose consciousness. You just
shake.
Yeah, you shake, and then what happens is everything's it's like Matrix, man, going backwards like this. Whatever you do, don't put the video on, yeah. No, stop the video.
That would be harsh. But the thing is, obviously, I've seen comments and I saw it, and it was pretty devastating to me because I genuinely thought there was a few things that crossed my mind. One, why were you wearing normal trainers? Like you didn't have the legendary.
These are legendary, bro.
The thing is,
these are my training trainers, isn't it? So I didn't want to buy shoes which you got to wear them in and.
No, but isn't it like? Did you feel
yeah.
it on your ankles?
Yeah, massively.
Yeah.
Massively.
That's crazy, man.
So I even slipped in the first round. I slipped.
That's the first thing I spotted. I was like, bro, where are you? Because that
the grip,
the force of the punch, and when you get hit as well,
Yeah, of
the feet
course.
are more
Yeah.
stable and stuff. No,
Listen, I'll rate you for even step.
respect
I
for
can't
stepping in
even
the
do
ring, bro.
60 seconds. I'll be like gassed out, right? There's a lot of muscle mass there, not in a arrogant way, but I would not.
Mashallah.
I
the
wouldn't.
thing is, the guy you were fighting actually has got boxing.
He's a
history, hasn't
boxer,
he?
man.
And you've got none.
No.
So that's, mad respect for that. In the
I
first
saw a lot
place, for, like, stepping in
of
the
comments
ring.
that everyone saying that it was a mismatch.
Yeah, because he's a pro. Yeah, exactly.
He's been a fighter before. What's the story?
I think like someone said he's done like 200 amateur fights. I don't know how true that is based on
My
all.
gosh,
Yeah.
that's nuts, man.
Yeah.
Bro, my guy did 200 amateur fights. That's a bit unfair. That is, so I
Yeah,
respect
it was
you,
a
man.
mismatch. But you know what, bro? Like when they phoned me for the fight, yeah, they said, look, you can get any guy you can beat up. Yeah, we can get just some journeyman. I said, honestly, I don't want that. Wallahi.
So you chose this.
Yeah, they said, look, we got this
Respect
guy.
to you, man.
Alright, yeah.
Honestly, they said he's 84 kilograms. He'll come down and meet you at 78. I said, that's fine. He's losing weight. Happy to meet him. So yeah, I took it on knowing.
Listen, the fact that you went in, you had a scrap and a proper, like, you gave it some as well, You didn't just... Because I've seen some of these fights.
Yeah,
right?
but they just like freeze up,
they
don't
freeze
they?
up
What they
and then
do,
just
yeah.
get hit. You actually like stood your ground a bit, man. You tried, man. You done your thing. Are you gonna go back again?
I was gonna say,
man.
yeah,
Of course,
again,
bro.
you gotta go
Yes,
master
I
one,
love
bro.
it. You
Have to, bro.
Let's do that.
I love that.
Sick,
Yeah.
man. Andrew, what about you?
No,
Great. Don't you think?
I think so, bro.
Andrew, let's do it, bro.
Oh wait,
I'll
the
be your,
amount.
like,
Do you know what it is? Do you know
manager and
you
stuff.
see the difference to me? You're a really nice guy. Yeah, I'm not that nice. People would pay to see me get knocked out.
But
know
you
that,
wouldn't
yeah?
get knocked
Nah,
out.
you wouldn't, yeah.
No, no,
You'd be
but I
bigger.
would gas. I think I would be a very
I would
boring
pay to see
fighter.
that.
I'd give a very boring fight if I'm honest. I don't know. I don't.
Listen, we're gonna listen.
I was gonna do it at one point.
We should
We'll
get
do it.
Andrew on it,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, I think so.
Come on, bro. After that,
I'm
man.
not having that, man.
Come on.
I can't. My kids will just see it. If
Your
something
kids were
goes
so
wrong,
proud of you, bro. They
but
do
if
the
it goes,
ring walk
if
with
it
you
goes
and everything.
sideways,
I know that's
Oh,
that's the danger in it. Like, when
and
you
me,
go-
I'm like a Prince Nassim kind of character. I will come there with the music. I
Entrance,
will
yeah,
start
Andrew
doing.
with entrance,
I would.
yeah.
My entrance be longer than the fight. So I'm that person. I would, and then I would annoy the opponent as well. I'll trigger them. I'll start cussing
press
everyone.
conference, I'd be like,
Press conference. I'll take my top off. I'll give it some, bro. Like I know how to sell a fight.
Please.
No,
Oh,
man,
come
I
on,
couldn't
man.
do it.
this
man.
year, man,
I don't think there's enough money.
a misfits.
We're gonna hype you up for your next fight, bro. Let's do it, man. Just get Andrew.
Bro, I'll
on the
hype you up.
PR,
So
bro.
I'll throw the table on the person. They won't be able to. Stop throwing stuff for no reason.
Rock bottom, rock sport, bro. Yeah.
I'm taking it too serious.
No, man, respect to you, bro. Honestly,
But yeah, man, that like honestly, I respect it so much, man. To get into because obviously bodybuilding is completely different.
Yeah.
You know, we can't even get our arms up for two to
Yeah.
actually stay there. I've won a couple competitions back in the day. Yeah, back in my
All right,
day.
bro.
Yeah, but bodybuilding is not a great sport if I'm honest. Like this is something like proper physical where you was, you know. How's the training, man?
Did you have a trainer?
Yeah, I
and
did
stuff?
training. Yeah. I did 8 weeks of training. So for me, conditioning was there, alhamdulillah. But obviously, this is just a huge golfing experience. You know, a good boxer can just wait for the shot. That's what we did, you know. They can just wait. They don't know when you're gonna.
Yeah.
Because for me, it's I'm learning the technique still,
Of course, yeah.
and you know, fitness is there. I can do 3 rounds with him easy.
Yeah.
I wouldn't gas out, but they, you know, like even like Mayweather, like you know, he'd lose in a street fight, but he's a very good boxer.
Exactly.
I think
Yeah.
a street fight is
Yeah.
different.
Yeah,
Like, road is
yeah.
That's
different.
instinct,
Yeah,
man.
exactly.
That's more instinct.
That's
That's either
different.
hit or be hit, isn't
Yeah,
it?
so boxers
Whereas in
know.
Boxing is
Yeah.
more strategic. You got.
It's they call it the sweet science, right? It's like
Yeah,
it's all
yeah,
about
yeah.
strategy, and he won on that line, man. But yeah, next fight, better match.
Are you gonna fight him again?
No,
or
no,
something like
no.
that?
I won't fight a boxer again. No.
He was a proper boxer, bro.
That's what I'm saying, man.
He just waited. I watched it.
Yeah,
man.
I know,
He
I saw it
he
as well.
picked you out.
Yeah.
Andrew at 3M was like, bruv, is he all right?
I was like, is he coming in?
Is he all right? Is he all right? I was like, what's happened, man?
That's why I put you on my story straight. I was like, yeah, he's here, he's alive, he's good. What?
Yeah, man.
Andrew, is he all right? And I was like,
Who
shit,
wants
man.
Come on,
He's all
bro.
right.
No scars on the face. No
That's what I'm
bruises.
saying,
Alhamdulillah.
bruv. Next day he's like, what, man?
Come
By the
on,
way,
bro.
this is literally 11, 12 hours after the fight.
Yeah, bro.
So I
Come
need
on.
everyone to understand that whenever this comes out, like that's insane. And he's just here sipping coffee, like, yeah, you know
Come
what?
on, bro.
I had a good little scrap. Like that's
I mean, respect
and you're
you,
a
man.
doctor, bro. Do you know how mad it is that you're a doctor that's boxing?
Andrew's blown away by
Like-
the fact you're a doctor. He's brought it up about every 10 seconds,
Bruv,
bro.
But he's a doctor that's boxing and fighting. Like, to me, it's like
That's
you're
what it
the-
takes, bro. He's got
to me, you're the
different.
To me, you're the Pakistani Klitschko. You know. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what anyone says, bro. I'm there, man.
Respect,
Next
man.
time, let me organize your ring entrance. I'll choose the music.
Oh,
I'll choose
bro.
all of that, bro.
Pyrotechnics, everything, bro. Andrew's coming out, bro.
We can get the Jay Sean guys back, man. Out of retirement.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Yes, wait. You have your robe with you.
I say Juggy D and all these guys.
Juggy,
They're all.
everyone.
Man,
bro.
honestly, man.
Yeah.
That'd be so jokes, man. Honestly, man. But another question, bro, because you're one of the hardest workers in the room, apart from Owais, obviously. How
Thank
do
you, bro. I appreciate that, man. I'm glad you know, man.
How do you balance fitness,
Mm-hmm.
your work, the kids? How does that go for you? Because my life's hectic. I don't have a routine at the moment. How do you balance it all, man?
That's a good question. You know, I think for me, look, I see things where I waste my time and I minimize wasting of time. And one of the biggest things that is, so it's about freeing up my free time so I can do the things I like. And a big part of that was going from 3 meals a day to 2 meals a day to 1 meal a day.
Food takes up a lot of your time.
Yeah, as in cooking, preparing.
Oh,
So I just eat 1 meal a day now.
Agreed.
And what time are you eating that? That evening time?
Evenings, bro, always, yeah.
Okay.
After Maghrib, 6, 7,
Yeah,
8 p.m. Sometimes at 3 p.m. But it's usually afternoon. Sometimes, yeah, if I can delay it. Yesterday, my only meal was at 1 a.m. after the fight.
And is it a big meal?
Yeah, it's a big meal. A lot of protein, a lot of fat,
Yeah.
small amount of carbs, just that amount of carbs, a lot of vegetables, a lot of slow carbs, lentils, dal, beans, chickpeas, slow carbs.
It's so true because I find in Ramadan when I'm fasting, I have so much more time. We don't realize how much eating and preparing food or going out.
Yeah.
It does take your time, man.
So also look, that's one thing: preparing, cooking time, eating time. But what about the processing time? You eat the food, you're not as productive. So you lose 2 hours after the food. So you're losing 3 hours per meal.
Yeah.
So you're losing 6 hours a day. So it's 2 hours after.
Then you go toilet more as well. If you're
eating. So just 1 meal a day at the end of your work day.
Especially if you've got IBS like me. Sorry.
Wow, we really wanted that, bro.
I'm not
Doctors here, that's what you
man, ask any medical insurance.
The uncle is going, oh, okay, Brenda. So, I have IBS. And go on. He's here now, you can ask him.
About my IBS. I'm joking. I'm not going to go there. So,
he really wants to, though. So, what do you do if it's earlier in the day, yeah, and you're hungry? Do you eat then and then not eat after that?
Yeah. So, sometimes that happens. So, at 11 a.m., I'm hungry. I'll just have a big breakfast. And that's it.
Don't eat all day.
That's it. Or no, you're there. Yeah.
I don't know if I'll be able to, not eat, bro. I'm hungry now.
Yeah, same.
But I'll tell you why, though, because I don't know if you put sugar in your... No, sorry, not sugar, milk.
I do a little bit.
Milk will spike your insulin because lactose is a sugar. Lactose, glucose, dextrose, sucrose, fructose, these are all sugars, right?
Yeah.
So lactose is a sugar. And so what it does is spikes your insulin. So you get hungry afterwards. Black coffee really helps...
Suppresses it?
Suppresses it.
Okay.
Yeah, suppresses it. So you can drink black coffee. And yesterday, honestly, I felt so energized. I could have gone 10 rounds, honestly.
If you didn't.
If I didn't, yeah. If I didn't go there, I know, yeah.
You didn't get spark out, bro. Yeah.
So I could have, honestly, I felt so good, alhamdulillah. Because you get second wind with fasting. Have you heard of that? Second wind, we get second boost of energy. Fasting is great.
But it's the eating, isn't it? Because as I said, after the start time comes, everyone just goes, yeah, and they just eat. And you're so hungry, you eat so fast as well.
That's true, bro. Absolutely. You don't let your brain process the eating. This is a gem for the viewers, yeah? Eating order. Okay? Eating order. Start with water. Yeah. Okay? Then have your vegetables, protein, and then the carbs at the end.
At the end?
Yeah. Because what happens is...
You eat the carbs first, innit?
Yeah, you eat the carbs first, and then you don't have enough space in the stomach for... the good stuff, the protein, the veg.
Yeah. So for my sahur, I'm gonna do the boiled eggs first.
Yeah,
then the carbs. Okay,
yeah.
I'll switch it around.
I mean,
I always do it that way around.
If you have IBS, don't really have oats, bro.
No, not with milk. I have it always with water now.
Okay, yeah, water's good. Wow. Water, even better than water and cinnamon.
Cinnamon.
Yeah, cinnamon. It's a spice, but it brings down insulin levels.
Love that.
It's sunnah, brother.
Yeah, cinnamon's good, man. Cinnamon, especially if you've got sugar addiction. Cinnamon,
it is because it
regulates.
Since I've done that 30-day challenge stuff that I've done, it just made me realize my skin was clearer at the time when I was proper doing this 30-day thing where it was just, completely. I've cut out fizzy drinks and bread, and that helped so much. I didn't know how bad bread was.
Bread is terrible.
Bread's so bad. It's insane, but people don't tell us this.
Yeah, and bread is terrible. Yeah.
So just completely fizzy drinks.
Wheat, because it also it's very inflammatory. Wheat and gluten. So trying to minimize that. If you are gonna have carbs, maybe have rice. It's better than wheat. Wheat is terrible.
Because a lot of South Asians, they can't really.
How about bulgur?
Is that that's good. Bulgur, yeah. Slow release.
Bulgur, bro, because they have it in all the Turkish.
What is that in English?
Bulgur, bulgur.
Bulgur. It's like a wheat form, and it's better than rice, I find. And they have it in all the.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
It looks like dal.
It's
great.
Bulgur, quinoa, couscous. These are slow release. So there's a good book called The Slow Carb. I think it's a good book. It's called The Slow Carb. Maybe it's a book or it's like a concept by Tim Ferriss called The Slow Carb Diet. So you have your carbs still.
Yeah.
But your carbs are all slow, non-starchy carbs. Like lentils, beans, quinoa.
Bro, you should write a book,
I would love to, man.
Why don't you? About just health and all this
I would like
stuff
to,
that we spoke about.
Like anti-aging, anti-inflammation, how to keep focused. Yeah, I would love to. That's my aim, inshallah.
Oh, is that your future goals?
Yeah. Next kind of couple of years.
Inshallah.
We can have a book right there, man. The Culture to Chaos podcast.
Why not?
Series 3.
Just to wrap up today's episode, I want to talk about your future's goals. What's next for you? Are you gonna do? How many more fights?
How many more fights are we gonna see you fighting Jake Paul? Or
bro, you need to win.
I know, bro.
I need to fight another doctor as well.
I know, that'd be good, man.
Sick.
Yeah.
Doctors having beef.
Any doctors out there who want to fight?
You know, there's a lot of people that don't like me.
What?
Bro, I feel you. I'm like that. No,
you know what I mean?
What?
So comment.
It's
a comment.
That's a surprise.
Comment.
Why?
Haters gonna hate, bro.
Yeah.
That's why.
Is
You
it
know
because?
that.
Wait.
No, haters gonna hate, bro.
Do you get hate because of the masculinity stuff that you post? Do you get hate because of the Gaza stuff that you post? Do you get hate because just in general, like, of what is the reason you get your hate?
So
because I know what mine is, or the way I carry on sometimes.
Mine is people think I'm vain because I do like gym posts. You probably get the same gym posts. I'm doing it because I'm confident. I'm not vain.
Well, they're just hating because they don't look as good then.
That's true, bro. It's a lot of hate.
Cool,
but I don't know if you read the comments.
Jealousy.
And they're like, oh, I don't know. I didn't read, but some of them are positive, some of them are negative. They're like, oh, I'm glad he got knocked out. Because there's just hatred, man.
Bro, I find that if you've affected someone's life that much, that you're gonna open your phone or your laptop and type something to that person. Thank you, man.
It says a lot about your life, right?
Exactly, man. Exactly. So it's like there's so many haters. Yeah. And the thing is, the online world is mad.
Look, let's be
half of them is Ange, you know that Ange has like 50 troll accounts, bro. Goes around abusing everybody.
I mean, me as an ex-troll, I mean, I think that if I saw someone as big as, let's just use Eminem for example, in a boxing match, and I saw him get knocked out, I would 100% write, oh, you're the real Slim Shady got knocked out, and I'm no one to him, right? So someone seeing a fight, you have to understand, people that don't know you will comment going, oh, that was bad, or that will, again, a lot of people now, they rage bait people.
Sure.
Which is engagement farming, which is, I didn't know, me just being in the social media world, I just like, oh, Sean, what's this engagement farming? Let's do some of that. So do you know what I mean? But I mean, it's a bit ridiculous. Like, I get it, but I don't think a lot of it's hate. I think sometimes it's just people that are just bored.
True.
And we need
there's a lot of angry, and anger comes from boredom because the idle mind is dangerous, bro.
What?
You know?
Facts.
The idle mind is dangerous, man. And when you're angry or bored, you're bored. Why? Because you've got time, because you're not using your time, and you're angry at people out there. Oh, he's done this. He was on The Apprentice. He's a doctor. Now he's fine. People hate, bro.
Because
it's easier to hate than it is to fix yourself up and go and do something about that. You're like, oh, why is this guy doing that?
Yeah,
that's true, bro.
Agreed.
You're right.
And if I had a fight tomorrow and a professional fight and I got hit and people comment on it, I wouldn't be that annoyed with the comments as much as someone personally attacking maybe my parents or something, because then I'm like, or cussing my family members. Give someone abuse.
But that's different. Yeah. Oh yeah. I know.
It's like because Owais got that like they were attacking his family members like online.
That's a red line, man. You don't cross that.
But that is real hate. Like I hate this person.
And hate's a very strong word. I think hate is to feel hate. It takes a lot to feel hate.
Yeah, I know.
So how angry are you inside yourself to hate someone that you don't know? Yeah. They don't really know you or me off the internet. It's the picture that they painted in their head of you. Oh, Asif is like this. He's like this. Look, he's a doctor. He's got his shirt off. He was on The Apprentice. You know? But they don't know you. Everyone paints their own picture of you from what they choose to take.
True. And also, as you probably know from social media, marketing, you have to have a personal brand. A personal brand has to be a bit bigger than you are, as in like your persona.
Yeah.
It has to be bigger. Like, on The Apprentice, we said some outlandish things, man. And I may look back at it and say, that's cringe. But, they had to. Probably on the Desi, bro.
We are the kings of cringe. We're not Desi rascals, bro. But, I mean, I think what you've done is awesome. Like, the fact that, you're celebrating you're a doctor. You're celebrating that you want South Asians to be fit and healthy, and you did a fight, and you know what I mean, you can hold your head up high about that. And I think a lot of things, bro, that you're looking at, all of us, we are missing that. Oh, this was a mismatch. This was, he wasn't ready for this, or he wasn't ready, he wore the wrong trainers. There's so many comments backing you, bro, because you are genuinely a good human being. You're looking at the negative ones, they just highlighted to you.
But that's human in nature, isn't it, though?
So don't take that. Trust me, bro, because it's not actual hate. It's just people being dicks. And that's everywhere, bro. In every community. And sadly, we are from well, not sadly, I'm not like that. I'm saying that the South Asia community are very judgmental, and the Muslim community. And I hate to say it, the Muslim community, because you could pray once today, tomorrow be seen at a shisha lounge. It's like, oh my God, but you're meant to be praying.
Yeah.
So I've seen a lot of the boys, and we're all sinners. No one's perfect, bro. You know what I mean? Owais was clubbing yesterday. No, joking.
Bro, even the thought of that's tiring, man. Honestly.
But, clubbing's like, oh my God, what?
Yeah, you know, you're right. It's the crabs in the bucket mentality. When the crab crawls out, tries to make a life, and they bring him back down. It's a very scarcity mindset.
Yeah, 100%.
And we should be more united, man. Like, look at the Jewish people. Like, they're very united, man.
They really are, man.
And I think that because you speak about Islam a lot and you're very vocal about it, you will get a lot of stick from the Muslim community as well because of certain things. Because some people may not agree with Muslims fighting Muslims, for example. That's just another way, okay, you're talking about the deen, but now you're doing this. So it just all depends.
It depends how deep you want to go. Then you can get even deeper and deeper.
This is the thing.
That's what I mean. The idle mind, bro.
Yeah,
it's so
I know, bro.
Dangerous, bro.
Rabbit hole, man.
It really is, man. Because you can spiral down and down and down, and then you're in some pit, and you're like, it's dangerous, bro.
And the worst thing is that they should to advise is in private.
Yeah,
you shouldn't do someone's bestie like
100%
and make you feel better.
100%.
Media's danger zones for the idle mind.
I know, bro.
Because you can slip into that when you got 4 hours to do nothing, and you start spiraling, and then they get angrier and angrier because they see you do. Oh, he's done this. Why am I sat here on my? Honestly, bro, idle mind, bro. Occupy that mind, bro.
You know, I'll tell you what happened. Like, you know, when Amir Khan was the first kind of Asian to make it big, like I know Jay Sean, like internationally, very young age, and Twitter, bro, it just became a cesspit of angry British.
Bad. He got so much.
I'm like, he's doing better than you are, man. Just like forget his private life, but look at his professional life. He's taken on everyone.
This is where
just hatred.
Social media's ruined the world. It's that hatred of where you can delve into someone and. It's nuts, man. It's awful out there, honestly.
Yeah, it is. And it's
he still gets it sometimes.
He got annihilated. It's not nice, man, what they do to him.
No, exactly.
His wife, and they
and it's your own people doing it as well. That's the worst part of it.
And it usually is. Most likely it is.
That's the nuts part of it. Rather than go, listen, respect Amir Khan or Jay Sean, whoever, they've smashed it. People are hating on them. Why is he doing this? You know what I mean?
It's crazy. Never have I gone on the internet and I've just turned around and said, why is he or she dressed like that? Or like, that's, bruv, like, I don't know.
It's hating because they're sat there and they're envious and jealous of that person because they've got up off their arse and worked to achieve something. And they haven't. That's a hater, bro. It's the anger inside, man.
Yeah, exactly.
Honestly.
Like, I have thoughts if people are like, dissing or using, like, I think KSI used the P word one time and I was very vocal about it.
I remember that,
So I was very vocal about that because that actually upset me. I was like, that wasn't funny, like the fact that you used it in that context that you did, it wasn't cool. And I think a few people spoke up about it. But again, things like that, I because it's blatant disrespect, right? That's different. But when you're someone's just living their life and posting a snap, like if Amir Khan's posting a snap, and I'm not talking about this controversial stuff. Again, that's separate, right? That's something that was meant to be private, that all got out because someone wanted money and whatnot. But someone just posting a snap of him and his missus, and someone's like, right, look what she's wearing, look what that's ridiculous to me. That's like, you know what I mean? You advise in private.
Private always, bro. Honestly, because if you're advising in public like that to bring someone down, like to do basically, this is a void you have as a person, and to fill that void, you have to bring other people down.
And I think a lot of the youngsters didn't struggle like our fathers or uncles did, fighting off the skinheads. And they suffered with racism. So when within our community, when we're actually like, the guy that you had a boxing match with, did you shake hands after? You're friends now?
Of course, yeah. Okay. If phoned me, we had a video, like we chatted.
So they go, ha ha. But they're like, you lot are boys now. It's cool.
Yeah.
The thing is, nowadays, honestly, that because they didn't have that struggle, some of the youngsters, and I feel like a bit of an uncle saying this, but it's true. That's why they just go harder, humiliating each other, and just keep, ridiculing each other for what? You're still an ethnic minority in this country, bro. Support each other, man.
True.
Do you know what I mean?
100%.
Like, stick together.
You have to stick together, bro. Minorities stick together. We should have stick together.
A lot of the worst, man. They're so bad at sticking together. You look at other cultures and backgrounds, they united, bro.
I know.
Ours are like abusing each other, man. It's like, Come on, man.
God forbid, I married an Afghan woman, right? I got roasted. Like, it was like, bro.
You did what?
Yeah, exactly. So it was like...
I won't go into detail.
Yeah, please don't do anything more ridiculous than me.
I already have.
I know you have. That's why I said
go
it.
into detail. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it's crazy, man. I mean, I think all we can do is be vocal about it and keep supporting each other and not stoop as low as others. I think that's
just rise above the hate.
Live your life and exactly.
Yeah,
and rise above, man. Ignore,
bro. Think about on your tombstone, is it gonna write, Shaz 786, well, these random Twitter handles and well, I don't know. It's only 786, bro. It's only 786, man.
Shaz 786.
Yeah.
We know who you are.
Okay.
We know who you are.
This
underscore
underscore user 1351. You're gonna put these.
They're all the user, isn't it? User 13564. Yeah, exactly.
They're gonna put their name. Oh, by the way, he cussed Dr. Asif at this time.
Someone made an account of me called Angie's a dick, and I was just like, well, what the fuck? Like,
it was you, wasn't it? It was actually Ange doing it himself.
But they actually made an account of me called, and I was just like, bro.
But that's a compliment. Someone's taking time out of their life.
It's psychotic as well.
It is. It's rent free in their heads, basically.
Exactly, bro. That's what I always say to you, bro.
So listen, let's wrap this up today. I want to know what's next for you, because you still, I want to know what is next for Dr. Asif Munaf.
Bro, I don't even know what's next, bro.
Seriously?
Take one day at a time. But I've got like a 5-year plan, inshallah, because we've got a supplement business, Al Seha. I want to really make that into a big business, inshallah. We do all supplements, grooming, children's vitamins. Want to make this into a big.
And is it specifically targeted for Muslims?
It's halal, it's vegan, but it's an Islamic ethos brand. And I don't know if you saw my vest yesterday. As I'll say her on there. That was, that's our brand, alhamdulillah. So I want to take that into a, big multinational business, inshallah.
Oh, I know why you took. Oh, you've done a marketing strategy.
Come on, bro.
I see what you've done. That's it.
What's he done?
Through the fight, obviously. He done it on purpose. It's marketing. He done it on purpose.
That's what I said. It was
it was purposeful.
See, he's smarter than you think, man.
No, honestly, that was a genuine fight, bro. It was a genuine fight.
I'm joking.
Look, alhamdulillah, for me, that's a business goal. A personal goal is like learn Arabic properly, maybe migrate to a Muslim country, inshallah.
Everyone's going to Dubai.
Everyone's going, bro.
Yeah, bro. Dubai. Yeah, you're right.
Thing,
exactly. Oman, Dubai, even Bahrain, Morocco, Malaysia. Yeah.
Sorry, man. I was meant to wrap this up so many times and I can't because I've got another question now.
Ask him. It's fine.
Do you think the UK is actually really miserable? Are you having a miserable time here?
I was just about to ask.
100% yes. The weather, the people, the food.
That's
why I always move to hot places.
Yeah, bro. I love it. I love hot countries, man.
Yeah, man. It makes such a big difference. You get up, your energy, endorphins. You get up here, Ben, when it's cold outside, it's dark.
I mean, our brown skin is not for this weather.
Yeah, man. It's
not vitamin D deficiency. Yeah, we get pasty,
It's not, and then you look unhealthy, you feel unhealthy, it's depressing.
Yeah. We're not supposed to be pale, man.
Season 3 in Dubai.
Yes.
You're obsessed with that place, bro. It can be other parts of the East.
Okay, fine. In Saudi Arabia, Riyadh.
Pakistan, let's all.
Pakistan's lovely. Have you been?
I've been a few times, yeah.
When's the last time you were in Pakistan?
2013.
That's too long.
12 years ago,
I went.
Are you going to go again?
15 years ago, yeah.
No.
Unless there's like a opportunity to do like a documentary or travel with someone and we can do some,
Let's do it, us three.
That'd be sick.
The three amigos, man.
Let's go. Let's arrange it. Let's do a road trip around Pakistan, bro.
That would be so
honestly,
sick.
stopping at different spots.
Yeah, northern Pakistan I do want to go to, but it's not on my immediate list.
I want to take my kids in a few years.
Yeah, good.
They have to go. Pakistan was amazing. I went to Barrier Town.
Okay,
so nice.
good. Yeah.
It's changed a
And
lot.
stag weekend in
That's the most boring stag I've ever.
Well,
you'd be surprised, bro. See what Ange gets up to, man.
You know we're gonna have to edit a lot of this, yeah?
Why?
Because we spoke about OnlyFans.
We can edit anything we
Oh,
want.
just put the link up for his account in it.
His profile.
Yeah, his. Is it how much? £20 a month?
Bro, that's a special offer. Yeah, usually 150, bro. I'll do a special offer, man. I'm joking, yeah.
You know what? There's actually men on OnlyFans. It's
I
like
know
it's
there are,
so
bro.
ridiculous, man. I got that.
It's nuts. Some of the thing people pay for on there.
Why do you not know that there's men on OnlyFans?
Oh no, bro. I tell you why, bro.
It's a
No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
No, I tell you why, bro.
Listen, have your brand on OnlyFans. I really want to do it as well.
Yeah. How do you put personal branding on
I should
there?
have like a stammering profile
yeah,
where
man.
people like hit us up and be like, bro, stammer for me, please, man.
Bro, it's a
We're
fetish,
niching it up, bro.
bro. I'm not gonna
Give
lie.
me extra 5. I say lettuce.
Yeah.
Bro, there's some creepy people out there, bro. Like, how do I know about OnlyFans for men? Because on the back of The Apprentice, I got requests for like, wallahi, foot pictures and random things, bro.
No! So when we were on the show,
Madness, bro.
It's like obviously like weird different characters, yeah. We'd get random requests, see? I'd get some weird stuff,
Bro, weird,
yeah.
man. Like, men that... and then, like, can you give me a shout out in this voice? In a deep voice? How much do you charge for a deep voice shout out? How much do you charge for a squeaky? Honestly, bro.
Squeaky voice.
What? Honestly, bro. I'm like, what? It's
So,
like,
boy,
I charge.
Let me hear your best squeaky voice. Let me hear your best squeaky voice. How'd you do?
bro, I've got to charge you for that, bro.
That'd be brilliant. That's nuts, man.
I charge £50.
Yeah.
I charge £20.
Hello.
People have gone weird.
Weird, bro.
So I mean,
Weird.
the world is spiraling, bro.
That's insane. People pay for voice, bro. Sean, how'd you start this? What is it called? Set up my.
Get out of my account, yeah.
You said you can make money for just.
Just thinking, bro.
Just speak to the mic, bro.
That's crazy,
Yeah,
man.
Weird people, bro.
You got mad requests, yeah?
Oh, mad requests, bro. And then they get blocked on Instagram. Then they go on LinkedIn. Then they go on Twitter.
Wow, they've got professional official
Yeah,
LinkedIn account. Yeah, listen,
bro.
it's your professional business, yeah.
So you get approached on LinkedIn for dumb shit like that, yeah?
Dumb stuff, bro. These fetish people are very resourceful, man.
Very resourceful.
Yeah, they go to TikTok and they go, yeah. It's a mad world, bro. Mad world.
So I told you, man. Because they got time, bro.
Yeah.
Andrew's freaking out a little bit now. He's thinking, shit, man, I can
That's
start these
insane.
business ideas.
A lot of it, to be
His
fair,
business brain is ticking right now, bro. He starts just thinking, wait, all I need to do is hold a dirty sock, yeah? Speaking a deep voice, then I'm good, yeah?
bro, I know. I saw some woman selling her fart and being.
Wait, what? Wait, she put it in a jar.
Yeah.
Bro, honestly,
It's only like £5. It didn't smell
So
that
wait,
nice, to be honest. Okay.
the human mind, bro, the depths it can go to, man.
That's
it
what
just
I'm
spirals.
saying, bro. The idle mind,
Yeah.
So when your mind is idle, that's why I love the fact that I've got no time anymore to think
Yeah,
about
yeah, it's
stuff.
good.
Before, man,
So-
socks, deep voices.
Something that. This is the kind of stuff that makes me more religious. if I'm
Yeah, of course, bro. Of course.
When you pulled it, make me more. I was like, wow, this could go anywhere right now.
No, it makes me, and I'll tell you why I say that, because with the day and age of AI and all this technology, right? So there's an app I can make
I was
like.
gonna say, never piss off Ange. Ange has an app that can make you kiss anyone. Trust me,
everyone's
he's
got
got
it.
it. And he goes, bro, never piss me off here.
Deep fakes, yeah?
I've got this app here, bro. And I saw it and I was like, he made him and Sean kiss. I was like, what?
Me, I made him kiss someone else. I don't know who it was. Anyway, sorry, bro.
But it's madness,
That's
bro.
dangerous, man.
The things they can do with
Yeah.
AI now is so scary out there,
No,
bro.
did he? No, listen. You know what it is? Is
You always go, no, did you?
this is why this kind of stuff makes me more God-fearing in the
Yeah,
sense
of course.
in South Korea, it's a big problem now with these deep fakes, right?
Yeah, true.
I don't know if you're aware of this. There's Telegram groups that have got normal women that like just moms, sisters, whatever. Not that, you know.
Are you in the group? I'm very worried. Where are you going with this right now, bro?
No,
It's a Telegram group. Ange is in there with mums and...
It's because I said normal women, like, you know, like what I mean is like, not influencers.
Yeah, just...
Yeah, like, so their pictures aren't on the internet or anywhere. That's what I
Yeah.
mean by normal women, right?
Yeah.
So because I might get cussed for saying normal women. Now, they don't have so. Yeah, sorry. You know the normal women that don't have social media. Yeah. So people are going around taking a quick picture of. So some say, "I'll take a picture of my ex-girl. I'll take it of this so-and-so's mum." And
they put it in this group.
and then they pay certain money, whatever it is.
So wait, there's a Telegram group.
And they make deep fakes.
That's
of
mad,
but then
mad.
does that not make you think? Where Islam tells you to wear the
Of course, bro.
How perfect is that? How crazy is that?
Alhamdulillah.
That we're protected. We're told that to
Yeah.
protect our women, to keep them modest.
Of course.
It's a
Think
respect,
about what's
isn't it?
going on in this day and age.
100%.
With this AI, where like, yo, you can just make anyone's picture do a madness, turn them into a frog, make him kiss someone, make him hug. How wild is that?
And Pakistan as well, there's been women who've taken their own lives because there's some deep fakes of, there's a case, I think, Vice documentary about it as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah, revenge porn, but it's actually not, sorry, corn.
That's what I mean, it's crazy out there, man.
It's crazy, yeah. South Korea, Japan, these places. Because honor is a big thing there, isn't it? Honor.
Yeah, 100%, man.
Deep fake.
We just need to protect our children because
yes,
there was a guy that got arrested.
Like with my daughter and stuff, I'm so careful about it.
Because a guy got arrested for he's doing all this child.
He took innocent children pictures and deep faked them and sold them online. He got caught and arrested and stuff. But that's what freaks me out, man. Is that I would love to be able to be proudly show my daughter to the world what she achieves, the little things she does. But I don't want to post it.
Yeah, of course, true. You're right, 100%. Yeah, 100%. It is. You have to be very careful.
You have to be so careful, man.
Some freaks out there. Yeah. Because we judge people by our mindset.
Yeah, exactly.
And, like, you know, normal people,
exactly.
Like, but there's extremes, bro. There's people who just really need help, like mental help, honestly.
100%, man. 100%, man. That's what I mean. You have to be careful now.
Yeah, the tech advancements, it's changed so much, and I think it's just going to get worse before it gets better.
Yeah, of course.
Because there's no regulation.
I think that's what's happening with the social media. What it's such a powerful platform. They've used in the right way. It's spectacular. But because everyone has access to it, everyone can do what they want. It's spiraling in so many mad different directions.
Kids play Roblox.
Yeah.
They're sending
I've seen
these nonsense, and these are making fake profiles and getting kids to speak like that, inappropriate messages.
I know.
It's insane.
I know.
So I have my kids. I monitor all that stuff, man. I'm like, no.
You have to, man.
I'm the troll. I'm the fake account guy. to my little.
Yeah.
But no, you have to understand what they're playing, what they're seeing, because there's another gang going around on PS5 or whatever it is, and they're attacking kids, going, yeah, where does your mom keep her gold? So they get their addresses. Imagine that getting
what?
Yes, so chats through the I think this was PS4 days actually. There were.
It's not PS5. It's PS4 days. What?
Yeah, so there were gangs going around speaking to youngsters that were like 12, like teenagers, and then just saying, so where do you live, man? Like, befriending them and saying, oh, cool, and to find out if they were rich. Like, do you mean just fake friends, and then find out where they live, where their parents keep the gold in the house, keep all that stuff.
Mad.
Insane. But it's the day and age we live in, man.
True. Tech has many good uses, but I think the pendulum shifted towards negative now. Many good uses, but I think now it's just degeneracy, bro.
100%, man. Tech it's such a powerful tool, but because it's in everyone's hands now, everyone has access to all of it, and it's spiraling, man.
And everyone should have access to it. You got some strange people, bro. You know what I mean?
Man.
Yeah. Facts.
But like and subscribe and share. It's true, man. Honestly.
Yeah. But we're part of that. I think, the last of a dying breed, that generation, that's just pretty...
Holding on to that last grasp. I remember when internet first started, man. We're part of that.
Yeah, man. Internet Explorer, bro. MS-DOS days and...
MSN Messenger, man. Honestly, I checked with an American, man. It's probably some old uncle. How do you know, bro?
Yeah, MSN Messenger.
Yeah, it's true.
MSN Messenger, bro. Oh, they're online. Sick.
You never know.
Honestly.
But it's just gone 10 times worse, to be fair. But
spiraling, man. But I think on that happy note, bro, wow, we've been on a journey, man.
Yeah.
Roller coaster, man.
It was, isn't it?
Yeah. Cultured chaos. It's been really chaotic, yeah.
It was chaotic.
It's been awesome having you here, bro. It's been unbelievable, man.
Bruv,
Thank you, man.
Keeping us proud, keep flying the flag, keep representing. We love what you do. I've learned a lot from this episode, to be fair.
I think you have, man. I've enjoyed it, bro. It's been awesome having you here, man. Bro, you can come back anytime, man. Honestly, bro.
I appreciate that, man. Thank you, man.
Whatever it is,
honestly.
Your next fight, whatever you want to promote, we're here, man. We're here to support, man.
Listen, man, appreciate you guys, man. Honestly, I wish you all the best, and may the podcast grow. Get on Spotify. That's next.
That's why. So it was a show
out, bro.
Yeah,
it was a show before.
Yeah.
And then now it's a bit more of a pod.
Yeah.
So we can, because you've given us some golden nuggets this time round, and I think we've we've touched some important subjects today. And we'll definitely get on this on Spotify and on the right platforms.
Good,
inshallah.
Amazing,
that's the plan. So thank you.
No, thank you for having me, guys.
So
honestly, thank you for having me. Thank you, man. I appreciate that.
Here, man.
It's been my pleasure, man. Thank you.
Dr. Asif Munaf, Baig, Owais Khan, Cultured Chaos. We're out. Peace.